Hello, how are you doing, hun? How's it going? Forgot to wipe off my screen as always. Hey, my enchanted hollow. How are you? Open time in the train. And so we're going to do a quick commercial for upcoming events. So if that interests you, stick around. Oh, you did get it. Was there any damages? I was worried about the dove. I was worried about that one not making it in the. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad that you like it. It's really such a joy to create those. Oh, good. That's awesome. Hello, Envy. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hi. Come on. Are you really? Okay. With who? Okay. Be careful, please. I love you. All right. Be quiet when you come in. Okay. What? Sorry, guys. Run. I'm online, Kaylin. I said be quiet when you come in. Kids. Run, Groomy Daddy. Sorry, didn't pick up. No. I knew the timing of that wouldn't. I just wanted to save you the money. But yeah, no, I totally understand. I'll, I'm sure we'll see each other. I have no doubt of it. I'm actually very interested in creating a. I need one more camera light. Oh my God, maybe not that one. I'm actually interested in doing a Knoxville meetup, so I may be doing that. Maybe towards I don't know October, maybe. Yeah, maybe like a Tennessee meetup or something. I would be very interested in that. So maybe doing it at like a, I don't know, depends on how many people we have interested. Yeah. So I'm going to reach out to Whatnot and see what we're doing. Okay, let's see. How much time do we have? We have 2 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and run the brat call out. I didn't want to do it too early because I don't want to call anything away from our seller that's on. But let's get some more people in here and boost our little train up. Yeah, I'm excited. My enchanted hollow, are you close enough to us to come? Hey, Crafty, welcome in, my dear. And ow to my wolf pack. Yes, you're in Georgia. Okay, that's right. I think you're North Georgia, right? Ow! So this is gonna be a quick 10 minutes, and then I forgot who I raid into already. Oh my gosh. She traded her um she traded her tiara for a ball cap, which is way, way more who I am. Hey, bigger kid? Is it bigger kid? Or is it bigger Katie? Big per Katie. I've screwed it up enough. Sorry. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. So, guys, I'm excited. This train has been amazing so far. A lot of really, really good sellers. I'm intimidated tonight, honestly. I'm intimidated. I did not have one showstopper, and that is 100% my own fault for not creating anything for this show. Just pulling blingy things off the shelf. But I have just been so busy. Yes, I'm very intimidated by some of the artists. Your wands intimidate me. I love them so much, and I just want to be that good someday. So, yeah. Yes, they're awesome. But you know what? That for me, like I guess it's kind of a I guess the word is it's inspiring. I get inspired by that kind of art. So intimidation and that little pang of envy that I get when I see somebody's great art is very much tells me, hey, it's time to step it up a little bit, and it makes me a better seller. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid, Dust and Daisy Art. I'm sorry I missed the end of your show, but I caught the first part and the first one, so very excited for that. Again, thank you so much, Custom Resin Creator, for the raid. If this is your first time in my show, my name is Basement Brats Art. I am also called Rochelle, BBA. Bubba, Roro. I have a lot of nicknames, okay? Because Rochelle is not the easiest to remember. It's like Portaka. She's never going to get her name right, right? So I traded in my tiara for my disco ball hat, and I don't know if you see that it shines, but it does. And this is way more comfortable for me. Who am I? BBA. So I'm here just to do a quick little intermission and do a quick commercial and talk about the things that we have up and coming as resonators, and also to encourage anybody that was in the chat tonight who has not yet become a resonator and creates resin products. We would love to have you join our Discord. If you will please reach out to one of us, either Custom Resin Creator, myself, Simplify 1974, and Uniquely Me Resin, we will give you the links and how to get into our Discord. 72. I knew it. You saw me even reach in there and try and pull it out. It's 1972. There he is in the chat. And he has the link to the Discord also. So we would love to have you join. I mean, you would be 118 and 119 and 120. You never know. So we're growing and we want to grow bigger, and help as many people as we can. All right. So things that we have up and coming. First of all, tomorrow. Tomorrow we have a resin round table. For those of you who are new or you haven't attended a round table yet, it is basically a time for you guys to talk about anything that you want within the resin community, and also to talk about things that impact what we do, how we sell it. It is more about the like the business side of resonators, and how you can, it's like opening up topics of discussion within the resonator community. Do you want to see a specific type of train? Do you want to offer feedback on a train? Do you want to discuss pricing? Like you give us what we want, you give us what you want us to flow into in our next discussion panels. So this is the perfect opportunity for you to get out there. Plus we will have a special guest discussing a special topic, and you don't want to miss that one, especially if you are a new seller. So that is tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Central Time. I know we had to do a day show, guys, because all our Tuesdays are taken now. But we're doing a day show at 9 a.m. Central Time, 10 a.m. Um, whatever time zone I'm in. I can't remember right now. I just went blank. Oh gosh. Yeah, Eastern time zone. Thank you. I was thinking mountain. I've been in mountain all my life, but I've been here 20 years. I should have it down by now. So please join us for that in the morning. And we're going to have maybe an hour and 30-minute discussion. So pop in at your leisure. Okay. And then on Tuesday, May 19th, we have our resin exhibition. Our resin exhibition. I know it is in the morning. The resin exhibition is going to be, hey, welcome in, is going to be resin related, obviously. But the difference between an exhibition and a raid train is this: an exhibition is only 5 products, and it is really meant to highlight, although we're very similar in our craft, how very diverse and different we are in our creation. So you're given a topic and then you choose your 5 products that fits that to the best of your ability. You don't have to create anything. If you don't want to, you can pull from your shelves on an exhibition. And but you want to show what fits the theme. This month's theme is going to be functional art. It's functional art. And we're very excited to have been asked by Custom Wood Burning to be the represented art form for June to be highlighted for the entire handmade community. This is a big opportunity for us, and she asked that we highlight how functional art can be usable when it comes to resin. One of those pieces have to also be something that would appeal to other sellers on on the train. For instance, you've seen them several times in most of our shows. Mine fell behind the desk, or I would get it for you. The nameplates that have your names on them, that appeals to a seller. Bead trays for the beading community, pin stands for the pin stand. So one of those have to be something that could open the door for you really to be a custom designer for that whole category. It has happened. It does happen. So make sure that you have something that relates to sellers specifically, and then your other 4 products can be anything. So that train kicks off. I think mid evening, 5 or 6 p.m. I'm not 100% sure, but just go into there and find out what you can do. Yes, yes. Display I don't know. Well, that's why I said that one's kind of a hard one for you, but let's rattle that around in our brain. Then on May 26th, on May 26th, we are having Resin 101. We do Resin 101 every single month. Sometimes it's at the beginning, sometimes at the end. It just all depends on how our trains fall. And this month is going to be amazing. Kaden, if you don't mind, can you please pin up Lions and Stars? Lions and Stars is going to be the ambassador for this 101 course, and she is going to be telling us um, how to ink your resin art. Okay, so for instance, I have this little pair of earrings here, and it has these voids, and she is going to teach us how to ink this in several different ways. What's really cool about it is you can go to her listing, and in her buy it now is actually a resonator disc. It's like a coaster sized disc, and she has created it with just a cool resonator logo. And you can create that piece along with all of the rest of us in the chat. I think this is such a brilliant idea. It was 100% hers. I love it because then we can display that in our shows anytime we want. And what I also love about this design is it's very simple and it doesn't have anything that's like it's not a tray, it's not a flower, it's not a bloom. It is literally resin dripping off the name. So it applies to every single one of us as artists. Okay, then let's see. Um that's what we have up and coming. Also, for those of you who are interested in the exhibition show, at some point we will be naming what the next train is, and we will be naming when it is. Well, you actually have the date, it's in there, and who is going to be your special host, who will be your co conductor. Now, I do want to bring this camera over to my ear. I'm just kidding. I'm going to bring it over to the Discord really quickly. And okay, and turn the camera around because I wanted to show you guys something. If you are wondering where events are, in your Discord, there is actually an events button. And in that button, there are all of these topics and a little bit of information plus the opening show link. So, for instance, tonight, um, it will lead you to, if I were to click that, it will lead you to Caden's opening show. So I don't know if you all knew that, but this is a great way to figure out what is up and coming on the schedule and to be able to follow along very closely. Okay, so that is a quick question on that. Yes, we were telling them about your. Uh-oh, you guys just saw a sneak peek at a product for tomorrow. For Thursday. Don't look, don't pay attention. Forget you ever saw anything, okay? um so anyways, um with the Lions and Stars. Yes, please go and follow, bookmark her, and buy the resonator disc, guys. It is a very inexpensive price. She has pretty much done this for very very little. There's no profit in it for her. She's doing this as a great, great thing for us. So please go in, bookmark that, bookmark all of these shows, and thank you guys for being on this raid train. It has been amazing, amazing. Okay, so we're gonna right into our next person, and that is Queen. And I need to go in a little early because I don't know what her name is. I know it's Queen underscore something. Let's go. Queen underscore Queen Angel Designs. Of course it is. It's Queen Angel Designs. I'm sorry, I couldn't remember. I had so much stuff in my head that I was like speeding through a 10-minute show here. So, brand new seller. Let's go in. Let's give tons and tons of support. Remember that chatting in the show builds their algorithm. They're brand new. They need us to chat and chat often. So tap those stars, say nice things, and let's put some disco balls in when we first get there. Okay, here we go, guys.